Yo, 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 it's me again, Kachao. So, our lesson for today is about Valor Badge and where to use it. So, which tech are you going to use it, or how important those techs are? So, basically, you need those Valor shards here. Use it to max your Alliance Dual tech. So it will help you get more rewards on your basically unlocking these 4 to 6 chests and then 7 to 9 chests. So it will give you more rewards and the easy it it will give you more points, so it will be a lot easier for you to unlock the 9 chests for your BS rewards. So 100% focus on this first. If you're a beginner, so definitely go for this until you reach 100%. Then for intercity truck, actually there's a trick here. So these two cost a lot of valor, but actually for the reindeer you actually need that. It's really good since especially after HQ31. Right. Especially after HQ31, since a reindeer truck will give you a choice test shard. It's either you can choose either hero shards or universal exclusive weapon shards. So definitely, even though it costs a lot, so even though it costs a lot of valor, I do suggest to upgrade this. But for this one, you don't need this. So basically what these do is attacks from the same commander on your truck are now capped instead of allowing unlimited fail. So for example, uh, let's say here. So for example, someone attacked my reindeer. Look at this one. Uh, he already did 3 attacks, so he cannot attack my truck anymore. But even though I managed to stop him 3 times, someone did attack my reindeer truck and then managed to plunder it. So your reindeer truck or other trucks like purple or UR trucks will still get plundered if someone stronger than you wanted to plunder it. So this is actually not important. So you can save your instead of using your valor here, use it to another tech or something. So don't you can you can skip this. So I only upgrade this because we needed the push for our BS day 3 before back then. So and this will give you a lot of points since it cost a lot of valor, 20k I think, 20k valor. So that's the reason why I upgrade this. So for the rest, yes, you can upgrade them, but not but I do not suggest upgrading this. So leave it, and then for special force, upgrade them all except this. this, and this, and this. Yes, those four. You can leave those four. Actually, you can leave this at level 1, I think. It doesn't prerequisite further for this. Only level 1. So, why? Because this doesn't add power, attack, or HP or defense on your squad, or on your troops, or your squad or troops. So basically what this do is increase the training speed, so you can train troops faster, and this is increase the number of trainings, so you can train more troops. And this one is increase healing speed, and this one is hospital capacity. So basically, these two are more important, but actually, Valor is more important than speed ups. So you can still train troops without leveling this. You just need to spend a little bit of speed ups to train the amount of troops that you want. But for the Valor, you can't get it back. And if you have a lot of Valor right now, uh, that's good. But after doing the mastery, you'll run out of Valor. I promise you that. And also, you needed 180% progress on your mastery to unlock the tactical weapon. And then the tactical weapon cost a lot of valor. So why did so that's the reason why I'm making this video. Okay? So save your valor for later upgrades, for more important upgrades that will add more power, attack, HP, or defense on your squad, rather than just speeding up your training and adding number of trainees for every every time you trained, and or increasing healing speed for your hospital, and increasing hospital capacity. That's You can do that after you max your tactical weapon. It won't do much uh, if you upgrade those. Okay. So same for seeds to Cs. You can leave this. Same this for the same reason. And then for me, I leave the ground also, so it's not that important for me right now. Even though I only have 42,000 drill ground capacity as 42.7. So you can leave them, but there's also a trick here. Let's talk about that later. For defense fortification, you can also leave this and this at level 1, and also this one. Especially this one. This one is useless. So you can leave them at level 1, then proceed to the next upgrade. Save those valor for more useful techs. So there's a trick here in C2C's defense fortification and then mastery. So which one are more important? Actually, tank mastery mastery techs are more important than siege to seize and defense fortification, for a simple reason. Siege to seize is only for attacking. Defense fortification is only for defending. While and also siege to seize is only for PvP, and also defense fortification. While tank mastery is uh, pure upgrade for your heroes. Okay? So it's either PvP, it's for PvP and PBE. So just like this one. In battle, for each tank hero deployed, the attack of all tank heroes in the team is boosted. So it doesn't say that it's only for PvP or PvE. So that's both. That's for both. Okay. So that is why this is a lot important than siege to seize and defense fortification. Though there's a trick for siege to seize and defense fortification. You need a few a few texts from them before going to mastery. So these are the texts that you need. You needed that's only troop load capacity, but for the for six to six, this is the most important. This one actually the most or the second most important text here is this one. It will help you build another drill ground, and this one is the best. Actually, this will uh, let your uh, squad cost more casualties, or let's say if you burn someone's base, he will lost more troops if you have leveled this. Okay. And but actually, if you manage to level this, you'll be spending a lot of valor here. Okay, it's almost done. You need to almost max it all. So just like here in my defense fortification, I need this three at max level. So this one I cannot upgrade it right now since I did solid defense 3 at level 9, and it is still on level 8. Okay, so for defense fortification, the most important part here is this one. Build an extra hospital. And for also this one, you can upgrade this to level 1, then build this one, upgrade this one. So this is actually the death rate from your drill ground whenever someone attack your base and your base burned. You'll lose idle troops from your drill ground, so this will decrease the idle troop loss. Okay, and this is also for the troop loss during battle, or the troop loss on your squad after a battle. Okay, so those were the tricks for the siege to seize and defense fortification. Uh, level those important texts, then leave them, then focus on your mastery. For mastery, you will still there's no trick here. Or if some does like the ladder, do the ladder up to the bottom, then upgrade them evenly, so you can do whatever you want, because but still you will still try to hit or max it, especially if that mastery is your main squad. Okay, so just like me, I'm running tank main, so I maxed my tank mastery. So for all tech, it doesn't need valor, so let's just skip it. So for aircraft mastery and missile mastery, you can do whatever you want as long as you can't go wrong as long as it's your main squad. Okay, but for your second squad, I suggest do it at I think level 8 each to, as far as I can remember, that I think it's level 8 for each tech to reach 80%. So if your main squad is tank and you already reach 100% and you want to hit or unlock this tactical weapon, so I suggest do it at level 8 for each of these. You'll be able to hit 80% on that. So why 80% on each? It's because of the cost. Level 7 to level 8 will cost you less resources than level 8 to level 9. Definitely, right? So that's the reason why I suggest to upgrade upgrade this to level 8 for each tech here only. Level 8 only, okay? So that's how I suggest you to spend your valor, and then for your tactical weapon you can't go wrong there. I haven't unlocked mine, but I saw uh the tech tree there, and it's basically all good. Okay, so when you manage to unlock this, you will focus on this solely. I promise you, unless you are going to change your main squad. So if I change my mind, I wanted to switch to from to missile, tank to missile or tank to aircraft, then I will go to that mastery and hit 100% of that, and then go back to tactical weapon. So that's how I will suggest to use your valor. So valor is really expensive. You need luck on how to get it, or you need a really really good effort hitting the top or the number one or the MVP for each day of BS. So it will give you a bit of a bit of a bit of valor, 100% difference for the top 2 and the top 3, and then 150 on the top 4 and top 10, and then 200 difference from top 11 to top 30. But for me, actually, this is actually my points right now. I'm not focusing on that anymore, since I'm always running out of resources for my tech upgrade. So I barely reach the top 30 most of the time, especially on day 1, day 2, and day 6. Okay. So I only reached the top 30 on day 3, day 4, and day 5. And sometimes I don't reach the top 30 on day 4 and day 5. So it's hard to manage your resources. So better use your valor wisely. Also, you can get your valor here. Here? No, 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 no. It's the other chest here. You can also get your valors here. Okay, there's a chance to get this 10 valor or 200 valor or even the 1000 valor. So as you can see, I have some 17. So that's 17k on top of my 37.6k. So it's there, you can gain your valor there. Also from the chest. So always try to unlock the chest from your BS. So it's a lot of valor. Also some events like Capital War that will give you valor. Okay. Also from zombie golden zombie events, you can buy 500 valor there at the cost of 10,000 courage medal. Also from shop, I think I forgot. No, 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 no. I forgot if you can buy some valor here, but I don't think so. Maybe I'm just daydreaming. Okay, so where else can you get that? I'm not sure if you can get it from arms race. Yes, there's no valor here in arms race. So the purpose of this video is to uh, suggest or teach you where to spend your valor, which tech to use it. So that's it. So it's up to you if you want to follow this suggestion or not. But I do suggest to save your valor, use it wisely, because if you start to upgrade your mastery tech, you will definitely run out, or especially when you unlock the tactical weapon that cost a lot. It's I think it's 3k, around 3k for the first tech, around 3k each for the first tech, and then the farther the further you go, the higher valor it requires. And then at the last, I think it's around 7k valor or 8k valor at level 8 or 9 or 10 maybe. So it is a lot of it will cost a lot of valor indeed. So better start saving them, or use them for use them to the right tech, and don't spend them on uh, unnecessary techs like here and the intercity truck, like for this one. This costs a lot of valor, and that valor is just wasted if you manage to upgrade this. Okay, so that's it for now. I hope this video managed to help you, and if you have any questions, uh, message me on the comments down below, or message me in game. Okay, so that's it for now. Bye bye.